It's really interesting. In the conversations that we're having with our customers, we're seeing the resurgence in organisations of knowledge-centred service. This is a methodology that's almost 30 years old that enables us as businesses to capture and maintain information and knowledge across our entire organisation and use it effectively to drive efficiencies. Now, why has it popped its head up again? Well, when we think about this new wave of generative AI capability and all of those promises of productivity gains that it's going to deliver, one of the fundamental pieces that we need to drive those gains is the data that sits underneath it. And one of those key data inputs is our knowledge base. So as an organisation, ensuring that we have the right process in place to build and maintain knowledge effectively is going to be core to unlocking those productivity benefits that we've all been promised. And within ServiceNow, we've been set up to enable this methodology and key principles through the tools delivered within our platform. And what we've been able to do in recent years is actually apply those generative AI capabilities to this methodology and framework in a couple of key areas. So first of all, let's have a look at how we can use generative AI for content creation. When we have agents who solve lots of cases or incidents for us, there is a wealth of knowledge and information that sits within those case notes. But it's often quite hard to sit down and then start to write a knowledge article from there. With Now Assist, what we're able to do is take all of the information within that case and by a click of the button, generate the starting content for a knowledge article that then can be pushed directly into the governance process for approval. On the other side, from a content health standpoint, what we're starting to be able to see is the ability to leverage our generative AI controller and custom skill kit and start to develop key prompts that enable us to query different parts of data within the platform. One key use case for this is having a look at knowledge that already exists within the platform and writing a prompt using Now's own LLMs and being able to run existing knowledge articles through our LLMs and asking them to grade based on different areas such as clarity, conciseness, grammar, and provide a score against this. We can even take this a step further when we're building these prompts and ask the LLM to provide recommendations on how we can improve this article. So if you see this test and how that runs in real life, is what we can do is we can go into our individual knowledge and you'll see a button or UI action directly at the top of each knowledge article. Now, knowledge administrators can click that button and straight away they'll have that knowledge article graded for how good it is. And then off the back of that, if it is poor and there's inaccuracy within it based on the rubric defined, we can generate a task that automatically goes into a queue for remediation of these knowledge. Those are just two ways that we're thinking about how you can use generative AI. But what if you think about taking these a step further? If you're able to have a look at the video that was produced previously around our recent partnership with Snowflake and how they're thinking about agentic AI similar to us, one of the really interesting things is these two capabilities that we just showed were very non-agentic workflows or zero-shot workflows. Point, shoot, LLM provides an output. But what we can do and think about where we can go with this as we start to have agents continue to complete tasks for us and we start to link together the different tasks that are required to both build a knowledge base and to maintain it effectively. This can really solve a key problem that we're seeing across different customers at the moment in how do we ensure that we have the correct knowledge base available in our organization in order to provide that best information for both self-service and also for our agents to help solve cases effectively.